Welcome back. It's Monday, so we're talking all things relationships. And today we're asking, how will 2020 have an impact on dating trends in 2021? Well, we're back with clinical psychologist Asha Dulab to unpack this topic. And we're also being joined by our tech and gaming guru, Grant Hines, and his beautiful girlfriend, Amble Barnard. So do weigh in with your questions and comments on our Facebook page and our studio line, which is 021-110-552. So good to have you with us this morning,
guys.
everybody.
The purpose of this is to make Grant feel as uncomfortable and awkward as we possibly can. So any questions you have. No, great to connect with both of you. We obviously have met you before, so great to have you here, Amble, as well. Actually, I'm gonna ask you this because maybe we can ask them to elaborate as dating app users, but more often than not, you are judging on a person's profile picture, that very first impression, which might be wrong, or maybe there's a psychological tick there that you need to have a physical kind of connection, that chemistry from the get-go. How do you feel about those first impressions on a dating website, and why are they so important?
I think it's very important because we are visual as human beings, and it's all about the physical experience because it's about the attraction. We want to be attracted to the person that we potentially want to date. So it's first the attraction, which then leads to infatuation. So obviously physical appearance is important, but we all know that it's much more to that. Once we start engaging, we want the whole holistic picture where we can really feel that we can communicate and blend with the person. But it does start there.
Grant, I'm going to come to you now because obviously you guys have been dating for 6 months and you met on a site. When you first swiped right or first saw Amble's profile picture, did you immediately think like this would be a connection? After, did you think that, you know what, I actually want to take it away from this and maybe know her on a better level?
Well, we used an app called Hinge, which is more text-driven. So there were some pictures, and obviously she's gorgeous, and there were some pictures, but she had some text that really grabbed my eye. She put out a challenge to go, like, name a couple of movies that, you know, that I haven't seen before, and I was like, I'll take that challenge. so I just, like, spewed a bunch of movies. She's like, nope, seen him. And then that's how we connected. So we just started a conversation like that, kind of organically.
And we've seen that continue in your kind of social media coverage of your relationship. You guys are often, when you're streaming, she's there, she's featuring. When you're playing, you guys obviously share a common interest. Amble, I've got to ask you, this is a different time to be getting into a relationship. Do you think you were more receptive to love now? Was your guard even more pronounced, considering everything that's going on? What was the moment that grabbed you with this pink-haired beauty over here?
Well, when I met him, he had yellow hair. That was like this big yellow tennis ball that popped up on my screen, which has definitely caught my attention. But I think the pandemic has made us more receptive because I think we're all feeling a little bit lonelier than normal. And it's a little bit harder to meet people. We can't just go out and meet kind of organically like we used to.
For sure.
We're just stuck in our homes.
So why not be stuck together? Hey.
And well, I've always wanted to ask you this. 6 months ago, when you downloaded the app, did you ever think later on that you'd now be sitting on Espresso talking about your relationship with this pink-haired man?
How much faith did you have in that app when you joined?
So, Hinge was completely new to me, but I think what drew me to it was that it was so different to kind of your Tinders, which seems like you just swipe on how someone looks, whereas this was a little bit more interesting and you can kind of get to know someone a little bit better. And Grant's obviously very funny and charming, and that made me... that made me want to meet him in real life. And here we are. And I definitely didn't expect to be here, but I'm happy to be here.
I love that, Asha. I want you to think about the importance of having that opportunity to vet someone before you actually meet, and why maybe a dating app could be a fantastic resource for everybody, not just during this pandemic, but maybe a great way you can ponder that as well. We'd love to hear from you. If you've got any questions, 021-110-552. We are talking love online. Maybe you've entered into a relationship and you want to share some sage advice. We'll continue the conversation just now.